Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is John Kamba. For those who are new here, this is an entirely agricultural channel where we talk about all things agriculture. So in today's show, we're going to be having an agro tour on a strawberry farm based in Nairobi County. And so we'll have the guest of the show coming up right now. So I'll let him introduce himself. Introduce yourself.
Thank you, June. My name is Moneki Gadesha, and welcome to Amber Fields. Amber Fields is a small farm where we grow strawberries organically. And the reason why we choose to do it organically, because we're purely organic, is because there's been a lot of concerns on what people are consuming. And because we're also consumers of our own produce, we choose to do it organically so that also people can be confident enough to know that if the farmer is growing it and eating it, they can also enjoy it. So we have about 40,000 plants on 1.5 acres. And we plant in two ways. As you can see, this area we plant in bags. These are just basically plastic bags, and then we run drips ahead of it, and then I'll show you another section whereby we planted with mulching paper. Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So, how did you find yourself into farming, especially strawberry farming? How did you find yourself here?
Okay, so I was basically born in a farming family. My dad used to do a lot of cereals, and I guess that is where I developed my interest. Then, of course, I went to college. Then I was employed for 10 years. And then one day I just decided, you know what, let me pursue something that I know that I will enjoy. And that's when I got into agriculture. It's not been an easy journey because I never went to school to learn agriculture. But because of the interest, I took time, I did my research, found out the challenges, found out what to expect. Unfortunately, with theory and practical, they are worlds apart, because most of the challenges we experienced are not documented in any books. So basically, we've just been learning on the job. It's been very exciting. And now we're here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us something about strawberries. Why do you think everyone should have a taste of strawberries?
Well, strawberries, over and above its nutritional value, because strawberries have higher vitamin C content than any other fruit. That most of the fruits, oranges, lemons. So it has high nutritional value. It is a very sweet fruit, especially the ones that we grow, because our variety is a bit different. It is labor intensive, but the rewards are very. We are happy. We are happy because we've been able to employ people, been able to make people happy with our fruits. So yeah, it's a very fulfilling venture.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting. So, what do you have to say to the youth out there?
Well, farming is a full-time job. I remember when you came in, I told you this is my office. So our day starts at 7 and ends at 6. So as you can see, that's a full day. Also, with farming, anyone who is interested in getting into farming, patience is a virtue. Because with farming, you plant a seed, you bury it, and you hope for the best. But even with hope, there's things that you're expected to do. Crop husbandry, you need to manage this crop because it's like a baby, nurturing it. For you to get any meaningful produce, you have to really take care of the crop.
Yeah. So you get what you give.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's they say garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you take us on a farm tour?
Yes, I would love to. So this farm, we've divided it into 3 sections. So we have the youngest crop, which is about a month old. And then we have this section, as you can see, planted with bags, and then put drip lines on top. And then there's another section right there where we protected using mulch paper. So if you may, we can start off with the young plants.
Yeah.
Show you they're about a month old. Yeah. And another thing that might be important to note is that strawberries are perennials. So once you plant, you can actually, it's commercially viable for like 3 years.
Wow.
So once you plant, you nurture it, and you start harvesting, and you continue nurturing the crop, you're able to harvest for at least 3 years.
Wow.
Okay.
That's ample time.
It's good time to recover your capital investment and also to sustain the project. Yeah. So if we may, I'd like to show you our young crops. Okay. Yes. This is our youngest crop. It's about a month old.
Wow.
Yeah. So the thing is, there's 2 ways of planting strawberries. Actually 3. You can plant strawberry from seed, or from splits, or from runners. Okay. So depending on, at the end of the day, I say do your research, find what works for you. I would not recommend one or the other. Personally, we do it through splitting.
Okay. And what is splitting?
Splitting is basically getting a mother plant, and then it has crowns. So you just split the crowns and then plant each individual crown by itself. Then there's also the runners, whereby the mother plant produces runners. So that's the runners that we tap, and then just cut it off, and then plant.
Like you propagate it from plant plants.
Yes.
And then the seeds, of course.
Seed is just the normal way, just put it in the soil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I've seen you plucking some flowers. Why have you done that?
Okay, so our variety of strawberry is the everbearing, so that means production on that. But because it's still a month old, you want it to first have about 75% of leaf cover. Because at the end of the day, strawberries, leaves are the food factory. So for you to get good produce and good fruit, and for you to keep producing fruits for a long time, you first develop the leaves, the foliage. Once the foliage is developed to about 75%, it takes about 3 to 4 months, depending on, again, your husbandry and everything that you put in. For us, it takes about 3 to 4 months. Then that's when we start releasing the flowers. So we have a weekly routine. Guys, they walk around. Yeah, so they just come and then they just pluck out, they pinch them out and just drop them there. So then once it's at 75% foliage cover, then now you let it just produce flowers, and then you start harvesting your sweet fruits.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And I can see you also do avocado.
Well, this is just an intercrop. It's for avocado takes 3 years. So we will just intercropping so that we also utilize the life appropriately. It has no effect
on the strawberry. Yeah. So this is the 1 month section, and then what's this other part?
So this behind us is the part where I was telling you. This method has its advantages. Which is that, well, I would take both because each has its advantages and disadvantages. With this method, you get bigger fruits, but you get less population.
Yeah.
So, like here, for example, here only have 8,000 plants. In the same space down here, this alone I have 18,000.
That's like more than half.
Yes, but you get use longer, then you save a lot of water. Because here we water about 3 times a week. Here we water every day. we have to water every day. Then also this one is less labor intensive. This one is less labor intensive, more than that one.
Yeah, because of the mulch.
Because of the mulch, so there's no, don't worry about heat, don't worry about watering and stuff like that. So then also you get a cleaner fruit from here as opposed to down there.
Yeah.
So the only advantage of that over this is this, the population. And if you're going to be doing it commercially, you want more plants.
Yeah. And I'm sure these also are more resistant to those.
Yes, in that the fruit is not in contact with soil.
Yeah.
So the fruit is less affected.
Yeah, and manipulation.
Yes. But it's not done very well, although we are still working on it. We've done a bit of soil tests. We want to identify why this particular area of land is not performing the way it should. So as I said earlier, there are challenges that we learn on the job, and this is one of the challenges that we experience. But we're suspecting, we took soil samples, we took it for testing at one of the centers, and we should be getting our results very soon for us to identify why this part of the land is not doing as well as the rest of the land. So that is pretty much karibuni. Sina very right for the theater, but
Thank you.
we also get
It's very tasty. Even is nice.
yeah. No, strawberry variety is very sweet. Yeah. So karibuni tena. Whenever you're around, kuja mtembea. The strawberries.
Okay, asante pia. Thank you so much for having us.
Okay.
Because as he said, this is not something that he'd normally do, but he decided to give us this opportunity, and we don't take it for granted. So thank you very much. And also, what are some of the benefits of having strawberry? This strawberry is so nice. We use it on our milkshakes, use it even in making jams, use it in so many ways. But what exactly does it help us with in our body? It has very high levels of vitamin C. It has manganese, it has potassium, it has folate, which is very nice for ladies, and vitamin C for gentlemen. Guys, we have come to the end of this video, and I hope you really enjoyed yourself and that you learned something from this agro tour. And for more agro tours and everything you need to know about agriculture, you can always find yourself here. I'm the plug. So if you need anything to do about agricultural produce, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, you can ensure to put them in the comment section below, and I'll be there to help you. So bye guys, thank you so much for watching.